to hop on here and show you how to clean your essential oil diffusers. And so just for a minute, talk about why. So if you use your diffuser pretty regularly, you probably have noticed that there will be some buildup. So they need to be cleaned pretty often. So how often is what is recommended, and some manufacturers recommend at least twice a week or at least once a week. If you are using them very regularly, then at least once a week would probably be a good recommendation. If you're not using them pretty regularly, like every day or every other day, then you could go longer, a couple of weeks or so. But you're still going to get the buildup, because what's going to happen is certain oils are thicker than others. Certain oils have, if you notice, if you've used several different oils, some of them have different colors to them. Some of them have a blue tint, some of them have an orange tint, and so they're going to leave a buildup, and some of them are just really thick and sticky. So like if I'm using something like peppermint and then I want to use lavender, those are two totally different scents. I may want to clean my diffuser out after I use the peppermint before I use the lavender, just because it is such a different scent. How to clean it. I have several different diffusers. Right now I have 4 different diffusers, and sometimes they don't tell you how to clean them. So that's what I wanted to go over real quick. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take our diffuser and we're going to fill it halfway up with water. And then I'm going to put about a teaspoonful of vinegar. Now this is actually one of my smaller diffusers, so for that one I may not want to put quite as much vinegar. I may want to go with half a teaspoon, especially if it wasn't real dirty. This one is, so I'm going to go ahead and do a teaspoon. My larger diffusers, I would do a teaspoon of vinegar. Then you're just going to put it on, put it back together, and you're going to turn it on and let it run for 3 to 5 minutes. What you're wanting to do is you're wanting that vinegar to run through it, just loosen up all that gunk and grime. All right, this one has been going for 5 minutes. So the top of this has this little piece and this. So I'm just gonna throw these in some water, let those soak for a few minutes. Now, okay, it's not looking a whole lot better, but we'll see. Make sure that you are careful when you dump this out to not get the water down in the electronic parts. Excuse me. So now I'm going to go ahead and use the lemon essential oil, just because this one is so grimy. So I'm just going to start scrubbing that. And because these are plastic parts, some of these may actually stain if you don't clean them very often. So some of this may be stained and it just may not come out, and that's okay. You can also use like a cotton, a soft cotton washcloth, microfiber cloth, if you can get down in there. And so that's what I'm going to do, is just take this paper towel and start wiping some of this out. So much better. Look how clean that is. Definitely much nicer than it did look. And so I will just finish with the other parts here. Gonna do one final rinse of this, just to make sure I have all that vinegar out, and I'm good to go. So now I have a very clean diffuser, and I'm excited to plug this one in and see how it's gonna work tonight, because it had been a while. As you can tell, it was very dirty. So I'm going to go ahead and get this other one cleaned, and we will have some clean diffusers, and that's it. That's all there is to it. So super simple and easy, and now you can have clean diffusers that you can keep running and working well for years to come. And I hope you enjoyed that. As always, keep urban it up.